Happy birthday, hubby bubby. My cuddly of 44 years this November. This is such a fun way to celebrate you. You have been our rock and a man with zeal and an amazing amount of energy. Loving and caring for our family and I is where you thrive. If my mom or your mother-in-law were here, I'm pretty sure her birthday words to you would be, you were her Ronald Reagan. You are strong, decisive, principled, compassionate, hardworking, and full of a loving God heart. Thank you for being mine.
Happy 65th birthday, Daddy-O. I just wanted to wish you a happy year and many to come. You are definitely someone I would call my hero, somebody I want to emulate, somebody I look up to, and I have for many years, and I don't know how to do life without you, and I hope I never have to even think about that. One of the things, or few of the things that I love about you and that I want to be like is just being all for your family all the time, no matter what. And you're truly one of the most generous people I've ever met in my entire life, as far as giving of your time, your energy, your love, your belongings, and your money. It doesn't matter. The people matter to you, the relationship matters to you, and that's something that I hope to even just gain an ounce of in my lifetime. So I thank you for all that you've given us, and I hope that you know how important you are to each and every one of us, and how loved you are, and how much you are important to me, and how loved you are to me.
Devry, happy birthday. Hope you know how much we love you. I hope you feel loved. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. Can't wait to be there with you and celebrate it with you. In the meantime, I just want to let you know a couple of my favorite things about you. One of them is actually spending time with you and getting to hang out. I know we don't get to do it as much as we want or would like with busy schedules, but I really enjoy it. I love our one-on-one time where we can talk about anything, whether it's jokes, serious topics, light topics, whatever. Just being one-on-one with you, hanging out with you with the family, any chance I get to be around you. I love it. I also love your heart. I think you have one of the biggest hearts that I know. You're constantly doing things for other people. I probably only know an eighth of what you actually do, whether it's helping people move, random people I'm talking about, not even friends or family members, just random people that need stuff. You're always over there helping them move in or move out, lifting heavy boxes, whether it's you sleeping in uncomfortable conditions at the church for displaced families that just need help and guidance. Whatever it is, us driving a third yellow school bus around, ushering our kids, picking them up at the last minute. You're always there for us. I love you so much. Can't wait to be there with you. I hope you know that, and look forward to celebrating you.
Hey, Daddy-O. Happy 65th birthday. Love you so much. You've just been the best dad in the world. I always think about all of your big hugs and squeezing me so tight as a kid, and I'd always feel like it's so tight, but it just showed me how much you loved from the depth of your heart, and I think about that a lot. I can feel those memories, and I just love that about you. I'm just so thankful that you're here at 65, that I've known you for so long, and I was able to grow up with you loving me, and I just hope you're in your, third of many acts and loving and enjoying life and really thinking about that retirement, because you deserve it. You're the most hardest working person I know. Or until me. I'm just kidding. But you're just amazing. Love you. I hope you feel celebrated and so loved and cherished on your birthday, but really every day. And here's to many, many more together. I love you so, 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 so much. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dev. 65 and full of drive. So honored to be a part of this family, but also to know the man that you are. I always think about how awesome it is to just pick up the phone and talk to you, how great you are with words of affirmation, but most importantly, the compassion and care that you bring to every encounter, whether it was with me, Heather, the kiddos, and everybody that you know. I'm always impressed with how well and seamlessly you connect with people, how great you are with humor, but also how you always have the greatest jokes and the perfect timing for any occasion. You know, I always think about the time in which we first met when we were in that car driving through Jersey in the vineyard and all of that stuff. And I thought to myself back then, like, you know, if I had an opportunity to get to know Devry a little bit more, what great lessons will he teach? What great messages will he share? And what great words of wisdom will he be able to impart on me for my life's journey? And so I just want to thank you for everything that you've done in creating this family, but most importantly, thank you for your compassion and your care that you bring to us all. And so I hope during this birthday celebration, you feel all of the love and the adoration that we have for you. Happy birthday.
Oh, hi. I thought the best atmosphere to affirm my daddy-o would be in front of a bowl of dough, making some bread like the champ. I wanted to start off by saying, Dad, that I thank you for how available you are to me, that it's who you are. You're available to everyone, really, who are in need, who need help, who need safety. Thank you for being a safe place to me. I wanted to tell you how much I admire how creative you are. I love that about you, how gifted you are. You're just so naturally hospitable, and that even grows as you get older. It's just amazing. It grows with like how you're learning to do your different crafts, like best meat smoker in town, best bread maker in town. You make cookies now. You make us homemade cinnamon rolls on Christmas. What else do you do? You knew how to sew. That was a random one I'm throwing in there. Know how to sew. You just amaze me. You've always known how to do so many things, and you continue with each passing year to add things to the brigade. And I'm just so proud of you, Dad. I love you. My life, this whole world is so blessed because of your life in this world. And I wanted to say, happy 65th birthday. You made it, and you make my heart so happy and grateful and loved. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Dad. There's a lot to say about you, man. Growing up without a dad, I often wondered what people meant when they said something like the measure of a man. And what I think I deduced it to is somebody with strong character, that's kind, with humility, generosity, somebody that loves and provides and protects. Add that with a sense of humor and a meat smoker, and you got yourself a Devry. You're a great man. You're a faithful friend. You're a persistent protector. You're always available for family or really anybody in need. You're one of the most consistent golfers I know, somehow always managing to get 300 par. And you're an awesome man of God. You don't back down from a challenge, and you're wise enough to pick them if you can. You're a great father. You're a great husband. You're an example. You're somebody who gets up when they get pushed down. You lean on others and you embrace them. You're a great friend. I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to put you on a pedestal. I'm not trying to say you're perfect. But what I am saying, Dev, is that you are a great man. And it's an honor to be your son-in-law. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Papa, Boppy, happy birthday.
We love you so much. Thanks for your constant support and always being at all of our events, like our games and stuff, whenever you can, and for cheering us on all the time. It just means a lot. And so thanks.
Yeah. And thanks for just always being willing to drive us to all our different games and events and all our things. We love spending time with you. It's so awesome. And obviously the ice cream club. It's amazing.
We're just so blessed to have you because not a lot of people get someone like you in their life. And so it's just really cool. So thanks for being amazing.
Yes, #1 grandpa.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, have an
Birthday.
awesome birthday.
Awesome.
We love you so much. And love guns for
Love
life.
gone.
We love you.
Love you.
Have a great day.
Happy birthday.
Papa, I was going to say that I loved when you took us to pizza and we saw the trailers. I loved when you took me to daddy-daughter dance, and my other thing that I liked is you taking us to ice cream club, and I loved your waffles that you make. I loved swimming in your pool, and I loved watching Moana with you. And I love when you call me Genie Bird. Bye.
Okay. Hi, Asher Boy.
Hi.
What do you like to do with Papa?
Go to the ice cream place and eat ice cream.
Yeah? What do you like to play with him?
Fancy crab.
Pinchy crabs? Does he play that with you? Aww. How old do you think Papa is?
7.
You think he's 7? Whoa. Okay, say, happy 65th birthday.
Happy.
Say, I love you.
I love you.
Bye, Papa.
Bye, Papa.
Hey, Dev. Happy birthday to you first. 65. About time to knock on that Medicare door, but it's crazy because when we first met, you were 9 years old, I was 15. So in all that time and all those years, there's a lot of memories there. And where you're concerned, they most always are good memories. So I will tell you that I don't think of you as just a brother-in-law. I think of you as a brother. And not just as a brother, but as a friend. And that our visits, our time together are always special. Thinking about, just going back through the years, wrestling in the pool with you and your brothers, playing basketball at the schools, teaching you or showing you guys, exposing you and Rochelle to skiing, doing the golfing days here and there, the motorcycle, when I got my first bike, teaching you guys how to ride the thing. And I didn't do you any favors with that, being you've had 2 motorcycle wrecks. And so neither one of them were good. One yanked you away from an appointment to the Air Force Academy, and one broke your neck. So that wasn't a good thing, but God's path for you has always been laid out completely different than what your plans were. And you have been a man of honor that is normally, I will say, attached to a man that's been in the military, but you've carried yourself with honor, integrity, and honesty, and your God's path was not for you to be in the military. I do know that over the years, the different paths you've chosen, the different things you've done in your life, you've always excelled, you've always been successful. And I just want to tell you today, happy 65th. You're now as old people. Welcome to the group. You get used to it. And I love you, brother. Okay, have a wonderful day, and know that we are always here for you guys. And I know it goes the other way too. So God bless you. I love you. Take care.
Well, Devry, I can't believe you're going to be 65. I can remember the day Mom brought you home from the hospital. You were such a tiny little thing. I'd never seen such a small little person before. And you grew up to be one of my very best friends. I feel like I've known you longer than almost anybody in my life. And I've been so blessed to have you as that little person grow up with me. I can remember you wandering around the house, walking in your sleep. I can remember you playing baseball when you were little. You were 6, 7, 8 years old, and you continued to play all through high school. You played football. You met your wonderful wife when you were a teenager, and I love her dearly also. You've just been such a blessing to our family, and I am so thankful that God has kept you in my life and kept you healthy, given you such a beautiful family. I can't
say enough about how much I love you and wish you the best happy birthday ever and many, many, many more. I spent so many hours with you that have been so perfect. I just hope you know how much and you're loved by me and how special you'll always be to me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And I want to give you a big hug, but I will soon, okay? I love you, hon. And thank you, God, for giving me this wonderful guy in my life.
Hi, Devry. Happy birthday. With this little testimonial that we're doing for you, I was like, what could I say? And it just got me to thinking about memories and stuff growing up. And I recalled a memory of when Matthew and I went up and surprised Grandma when you guys lived in Colorado, and you picked us up and you took us over to her house and we surprised her with a visit. And during that trip, we I don't know, did things. And one of the things I'd remembered was when, I don't know, we went to the mountains for a picnic one day and we made lemonade with the water from the creek in the mountains. And to this day, it's still the best lemonade I've ever had in my life. But what really made me remember was, I want to say it was the day before we left or something like that. And we were outside and there were these huge, huge trees and you and Grandma started climbing them and Grandma kept going higher and higher and higher. And you started to panic and you were like, Mom, get down, get down, get down. And it just made me laugh because you're so protective of her and you're just always looking out for everybody and stuff. But that really made me laugh because Grandma just was so fearless and, oh, let me climb up here really fast, except for snakes. She was scared of snakes. But you've always been really fun and so glad that we have so many memories together, and I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Devry, happy birthday, man. You're making the 65 look real good, man. I hope I look as good as you when I'm 65. Not looking good, though, because I don't have a full head of hair like you. Lucky. Anyway, we've been asked to share an experience or a memory that we have, or possibly share one word that we think describes you. I have a lot of memories of growing up as a kid with you. You took me on a fishing trip. We were fishing for bass, and you told me that you didn't really know how to, you've never fished for bass before, so we thought we'd try it out. And we were up there all day on the water. You fell asleep on the boat and got sunburns on your legs. Then you woke up and gave me a hard time for not giving you a forewarning. I didn't want to wake you up. I remember you coming to my games throughout high school. You came to a baseball game, came to my football games. I remember how excited you were when I came to my mom's 50th birthday, and I remember walking into the house, and you were like, yes, yes, yes. I was just like, all right, thanks, Dad. And then I remember, growing up, going to your church and playing basketball on Sunday evenings with you. It's just one of the words that I think describes you is you've always been encouraging and supportive of me. No matter what, no matter how I feel about myself, you've always been in support, and I really appreciate that. So I just hope you have the best birthday, and you realize how much you're loved and how much you're appreciated, and we all love you, dude, and hope you have the best birthday, and you have this upcoming year all the blessings and success that you could dream of. And I know I won't be there, but I'm there in spirit, man, and I love you, man.
Hey, Devry, Caleb Lynch. Hey, man, just want to wish you a happy birthday and just let you know that you have been such a gift to me out on the golf course right now. But just our times together, and I think of our times with Family Promise. I think of our times being elders together, and just you're a generous man, you're a kind man, you're a great listener, you love people well. But I do have this just sweet memory of you during Open Door season where we were just going through a hard time. Just your faithfulness and your willingness to love well during that season and to step into the gap when we needed you preaching. I remember an Easter morning where you were super active in your role. And so I just wanted to thank you for that, tell you I love you. Can't imagine doing this life without you. Happy birthday, brother. See ya.
Hey, Devry. This is Doug Sawyer, and Rochelle asked us to put together a little video of a fond memory of you, some sort of a significant event. And I think the first one that comes to mind for me was when we were going up to Utah as part of a high school group, and high school summer of 2020. And you popped over. I was getting ready to drive the food truck up there, and you popped over and introduced yourself and prayed for me. And it was just such a sweet time, and I felt very protected and very known that you came over to talk to me. And it was just a great 3 or 4 days up there in Utah. Lots of changed lives, and it was fun to be part of that with you. And now, as I'm serving with you as one of the elders, we've had some interesting times the last 4 or 5 years, and I just appreciated your spirit and your gentleness and being willing to come to the middle on issues and kind of the voice of reason many times. And I just really appreciate that, Devry. Look forward to many more years of serving with you and addressing some of the issues at church. And just, again, really appreciate you, love you, and wish you a very happy 65th birthday. Amen.
Hello, Devry. Happy 65th birthday. Congratulations, brother. What do I appreciate most about Devry? Let me think about this in detail. I think what comes to mind as I think about Devry is I always feel like under the surface, there's always joy ready to sneak out. And I know if I'm seeking encouragement or want a boost to my day or looking for positivity, I would come to Devry first out of a lot of the other folks and a lot of the other sleepy elders. Let's just be honest. I'd come to Devry first for encouragement because I always feel like under the surface, you're ready to give that. I really love the way you view our body as a family, and you really view everything through that lens, and you're always wanting what's best for us as a family, and you approach people that way, and you love people that way. And I've experienced that. You've done that with my son. You've done that with Lisa. You've treated them as family, and I know I can trust you. So you're just awesome. So thankful to be able to serve with you and all the gifts you bring. Hope you have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon again at another Sleepy Elders meeting. Bye.
Devry, hey, I just got to share a couple things. First of all, really, in my experience as an elder, the thing that really impresses me the most is just the steady presence that you've brought to our group. Just even when you're taking a stance on something that's kind of divisive or that we're not in agreement on, you just have this delivery that's calm and firm, but really brings unity in our group that's so important. So I appreciate that. It's been so helpful to us. There's no drama from Devry, just this steady, wise presence that has such a powerful influence over our meetings. And probably the other thing that I really think of when I think of you, Devry, is just the fact that you just know so many and keep in touch with so many in our body at Open Door Fellowship. I count on you to just keep track of where people are at, to meet the new people that are coming in, and just give them the same welcoming presence that you've given me. And speaking of that, Devry, personally as a friend, I think you welcoming me to the group of elders just gave me a sense of confidence that this is a role I could step into. I think just you were probably the first person that I really had a conversation with about the role, and just the smile on your face, the warm handshake, just gave me a sense that, okay, this is a group I want to step into, and I feel like I can do this. So Devry, I appreciate that so much. And also there are others that wanted to contribute to this video. Would you have to share? Oh, yeah. So what I'm hearing is that Devry, you were such a powerful source of encouragement and protection at high school camp. It just left such a strong impression of protection over this group. Specifically on the road trip, you made sure that you were the last car in line just in case anybody broke down. You were going to be there to help them. On the long hikes, you hiked with the people in the back just in case they needed extra encouragement, just to feel like this is something they could do. And that's you, Devry. You're just an encourager. You're highly relational and just such a key part of our community. Devry, I could just say happy birthday. I'm so glad to be on this journey together with you.
Hey, Devry, happy birthday on behalf of the Youngs. We love you and are blessed by you and the example that you give us and so many on what it is to be a husband and a father and a grandfather and a brother and a servant leader and man of integrity. We appreciate the example that you give and what you model, your humility, your connectivity to those around you, your outward focus is so well appreciated and is a blessing to others and reflects Christ in such a great way. So happy birthday and wishing you a great year ahead.
Red alert, red alert. There's no reason for panic. We just want everyone to know that Devry Faddis is getting old, well, older. And everyone needs to know that. Devry, I'm here for you if there's anything you need, a walker, a box of Depends, anything like that. I'm certainly willing to help you acquire those things. And of course, I'm just kidding because I love you and you are one of the most kind-hearted and generous people that I know. And I'm so grateful to be a part of the eldership of Open Door Fellowship with you. I love you, brother, and I hope you have a great birthday. Thank you.
Hey, Dipstick. Just want to tell you happy birthday. Just want to tell you how much we appreciate the last 40 years of being your friend and all the great things that we've got to do together, from the tent days and fishing and just a great life we've had together as friends. And just want to tell you how much we love you and appreciate everything you've done for Sherry and I and Ashley. Have a great birthday. Take care. Bye.
Happy birthday, Devry. Hey, welcome to the club. This is the club of 65, and you're now part of it. Hey, we just wanted to send you this video to wish you a happy birthday, to let you know how much you mean to us. When we think of you, Dev, we think of trusted friend, crazy man, brother, just someone we can pour our hearts out to and that will always be there for us. And we're just super, super grateful for that. So we hope this birthday is just, it's significant because of the number, but we hope it's more significant because of the people that are in your life and that you know how much you are loved.
Yeah. You have been a safe place for us, for both Patty and I. You have allowed us to, like Patty said, pour our hearts out to you, share our junk, and help walk us through it. Memories, gosh, there's so many of them. Going on bike rides, traveling up to Mountain Meadows, traveling to Heber, doing new coverage retreats, even down in Mexico. And then those little things of us calling you last minute, hey, can we get a ride to the airport? Because we can't find anybody. And you just being willing to just be so gracious and servant-hearted. We love you for that.
Happy birthday,
Happy
brother.
birthday, bud.
Happy birthday to
you, old man.
Happy birthday
to you. I am too.
Happy birthday, dear Devry.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Devry. Just thank you for being our chosen family and lifelong friend. We love you so much, and we're just so happy that God made you a part of our lives. I was chosen to say the mushy part, so you're going to get something snarky from Wes.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to be snarky, but I really am glad that they decided to record this so that you can watch it again in case you forget. But anyway, love you, bro. You are a brother from another mother for sure, and there's so many stories that I would love to reminisce about. But yeah, happy birthday, happy 65th, and I look forward to as many more as we get, however many they are, my friend.
Amen to that. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.